You see this? Don't eat it. Something's wrong with that animal. You know, I could come up with all kinds of technical terms, the Latin words for the bacteria that lives in that yellow snow, like I can't get off the toileticus and make my belly bark-a-lie. You know, there's going to be people angry with me that I didn't use the proper Latin words. Or I could tell you, if you eat the yellow snow, you're going to get sick. Which would you prefer? That's what happens to us in music. People get lost in the minutia, in the details, to the point that it discourages a lot of people from learning music. It makes us feel like we're on the outside looking in, like it's a club that we just can't join or be a part of. One of my frustrations with academia is that they tend to teach music from the inside, from the middle out. They tend to use technical words that make us feel like we're not part of the club. You know, there's some people in this world that absolutely thrive on that kind of thing. They really get off on the details. That's really, really important to them, like Latin words for the bacteria that lives in yellow snow. Good job. I'd like to introduce you to a man named Shirley Gene Harper. He had a major impact on me, especially as it pertains to the art of teaching. You see, Uncle Shirl was born in the hollers of West Virginia in a log cabin, wallpapered with newspaper. No kidding. Newspaper for wallpaper. He made a major impact on me because he was schooled in the art of learning his history, preserving it, and teaching through the art of storytelling. Now, I'm a spiritual man, and I've sat in front of a lot of men dressed in nice suits, practiced in the art of public speaking. But I'm telling you, nobody, and I mean nobody, so indelibly touched my heart about my Creator than my Uncle Shirl. That sinner who sat me on a bale of hay, our backs to an old weathered barn. You all right, buddy? Got a stick. Our backs leaning against an old weathered barn, pointing up at the midnight sky and talking to me. Now, I'm not trying to win you over. You're entitled to your own belief system. I'm not trying to win you over. I'm just telling you how this man touched my heart and affected the rest of my life, especially as far as being a teacher. He was instrumental in encouraging me to go on with my art of woodland melodies, and that's the art of combining nature sounds with melodic guitar sounds. He really encouraged me in that way and introduced me to the outdoors and really helped me cultivate my love for the outdoors. One of the best things he taught me was the difference between being a teller and being a teacher. You see, people who are tellers think that if they give you a lot of information, if they vomit out what they know, that you're going to benefit from that. They give you the what of a matter. Teachers, on the other hand, know that they need to get the information from the head down into the heart. So they choose their words, they organize their thoughts in a way that gives you not the what of a subject, but the why of a subject. You know, there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is just knowing stuff. Wisdom is knowing how it applies in a practical situation, especially in music. And there's a lot of people that have had their musical engines seized and stopped flat because of information overload. And I don't ever want to get involved in that. I'll give you a good example of the difference between a teller and a teacher. A teller can eat yellow snow and describe to you in vivid detail all of the Latin words and colorful expressions for the colors, the textures, and the fragrances they find in their panties. Or someone who has wisdom could just say, yeah, I ate the yellow snow. You know, it's an unusually beautiful day here for a Northeast Ohio winter. Pretty soon the leaves will be popping. They won't look like that anymore. And when the leaves are popping and the sun is out and the spring is here, you'll say, man, that is music to my ears. And you would be wrong. All the best.